What is up, YouTube Visual Franchise guy? We are coming at you again, guys, with episode 92 of our MLB The Show 20 Phillies franchise. That we have a Major League Debut this episode, guys, for that guy right there, signing some autographs. Number 13 right there. Forgot who he is later, but for the Nationals, Peter Lambert, and 5 stars. He's 4-1, 4.25 ERA, 29 innings pitched, 27 hits allowed, 126 whip, 11 walks to 25 punch-outs for the Nationals right-hander. But with 1 out inning, we have JT Realmuto up to bat, and JT sends this ball to right field for a 1-out single. First hit of the game for Philadelphia. You'll love to see that. Now Bryce Harper up, and Harper sends that one to deep center field. That one's at the wall, and that one will be gone, clearing the wall. Center field tried to jump for it, but could not make the catch. Harper, his 8th home run on the season. You absolutely love to see that right there. Big old play from Bryce. He is definitely one of Philadelphia's greatest sports icons when it's all going to be said and done. He's going to have 500 home runs when he ends his career, at least, if not pushing 600. Just saying that. I'm calling it now, guys. I know the COVID season kind of messed it up, but for now, that's what I'm thinking. Rhys Hoskins up now following the Harper home run for a single. So, 3 consecutive hits for Philadelphia's Alec Bohm now takes a 2-2 fastball and will strike out swinging right there. Second out of the inning for Lambert. Now a 3-1 count to Adam Hazley. Adam Hazley, who just rakes with power that you don't expect him to have. But he takes that 3-1 pitch that was down the middle of the plate and sends that one over the wall for his 5th home run of the season. Second home run of the inning allowed by Peter Lambert, as he is not having himself a great day on the mound. No way about it, he is not having himself a good day. You hate to see that if you're a Nationals fan. Philadelphia fans are having a ball right now. Take a look at this replay there. 417 feet, 109. That was that exit velo, second deck, second row. Lambert, now he threw and he knew it was gone. Looked at it once and just kind of did that little squatty potty thing right there. Now, making his Major League Debut, Mick Abel, the 22-year-old right-hander out of high school in California or Oregon, I think. But he's 6'5", 190 pounds. Dude throws cheddar, the 2020 first-round draft pick for the Philadelphia Phillies. Yes, we brought Mick Abel into MLB Show 20 Road to the Show franchise mode, not Road to the Show. But he's going to get Peterson right there, strike out for the second out of the first inning. That's going to be his first Major League strikeout. You'll love to see that right there. Definitely, I think it's Jace Peterson, not super happy. Now a 2-2 count to Juan Soto, and Soto chases that very high fastball at 99 on the gun. Out of the zone for the final out. Now, second inning, 3-2 count right here to Bryson Stott. He's gonna take strike 3 right there, strikeout looking. Now we have Austin Meadows up in Meadows. Swings that high fastball. Second punch out of the inning for Lambert, as he sets the Phillies down 1-2-3. Now I'm going to turn this ball back over to Mick Abel with a 2-2 count right here with 1 out already in the inning, and that's going to be a strikeout. It's going to be a 3rd strikeout of the game for Abel, as he so far is cruising through this Nationals lineup. Not bad at all for the young fella. Definitely looking for him to have a Rookie of the Year push. But now, that's not going to help right there, making that Rookie of the Year push. Home run right there for the Nationals. You hate to see that. That's going to be Carter Kieboom. He's going to get his 4th on the season. Nationals get one back here in the bottom of the second inning. A little unfortunate right there. Hopefully it could have gone a little longer, if not his entire start, allowing a home run. But with a fastball dominant pitcher like Abel, it's kind of easy to turn around on one. Now, getting a strikeout right here at the end of the inning, so after that home run, no more hits, no more runs. Abel bounces back. Top of the 3rd, JT leading off, and JT striking out, low curveball just outside the zone, as Lambert has entirely composed himself since that rough first inning. Bryce Harper, it's going to be a called strike 3, try to hold up on that low changeup. Back-to-back punch-outs for Lambert. And now Rhys Hoskins 2-2 count. And Hoskins will also get out. So Lambert striking out the side. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for Peter Lambert. Mick Abel now 1-2 count right here. And there you go. Pitcher-on-pitcher violence. Lambert goes down that 82-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Definitely out of the zone right there, Lambert. What are you swinging at, dude? That's like a wet noodle he swung. That was not a great swing and a miss by the Nationals pitcher. And now we have a 2-2 count right here to Trey Turner. And Turner, let's send that one to the shortstop Bryce and stop with that 96 speed. You cannot beat that at all. That's going to be an infield single. But getting out of that inning, though, we're going to turn the ball over to Scott Kingery, who's going to pop it out behind the plate as Lambert has his third consecutive 1-2-3 inning Tucker Barnhart with that catch. Now about a 4-3-1 count. That's going to be a fly ball left field. That's tailing away from Meadows. That's going to get down. One hops the wall, dies out on the warning track. That's going to be a lead-off double right there for Juan Soto. Oh boy, you hate to see that right there. Soto 10 doubles leads the Nationals. And following that double, it's going to be a base hit up the middle. Sorry, not following up, but relatively 2 outs later, it's going to be an RBI single right there for Carter Kieboom. Now 1-2 count. That's going to be a ball sent in the left field. And Meadows gets to it as it hits off the wall. Meadows gets it in pretty quickly, so runners on second and third now with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. It's going to be KJ Harrison, his 7th double of the season. And finally, there you go, big fastball, 97, gets Barnhart to strike out. You see the aspiration, you see the pumpness from Mick Abel, who then follows it up with this super lame strikeout right there. Come on, Mick, get your first major league hit a home run. Don't strike out that 81-mile-an-hour garbage. Now at top of the 5th here, we have Austin Meadows, and Meadows gets the first hit for the Phillies since the 1st inning right there. So Meadows, definitely a team leader, and following up JT, and JT gets a walk. So 2 base runners allowed this inning by Lambert, who has settled down since that 1st inning. So 2 outs, the Phillies not in a great position to rally, but he will get out of it. Lambert stays down as Victor Robles comes in to pinch hit, taking on Mick Abel right now. That's going to be a chopper up the middle, base hit, diving play by Kingery, could not get there in time. So lead-off pinch hit single for Victor Robles. After a double play now, it's going to be a big strikeout right there. So Abel has his first 1-2-3 inning of the game, it feels like. Tyler Kolek coming in for his 14th game of the season. So far he's 2-0. 14 games pitched, a 6.75 ERA, 14 strikeouts to 13 walks. So a 3-2 count pitch, swung on and missed by Hoskins. 93-mile-an-hour by Kolek. I mean, Tyler Kolek, I think he rings a bell in my head, and honestly, I can't really remember Tyler Kolek where I should place him at, but Alec Bohm sends that one up high and away. Not quite away enough, though. It's going to be a 1-out double. Now we have Adam Hazley, who golfs that one. That's a low 4-seam fastball. Golf swinged up high away, off the top of the wall. That one will be ruled a home run, though. 6th on the season, 2nd of the game. 2-run blast for Adam Hazley off of Tyler Kolek. You'll love to see that if you're a Philly fan, especially since we opted to go with Adam Hazley over other players like Roman Quinn, like Mick Abel, Mickey Moniak, Andrew McCutcheon, he's outlasted. So we do really like Adam Hazley here in Philadelphia. Now, Scott Kingery, it's going to be a low 4-seam fastball. That one's going to be sent in the gap, and that one will go back-to-back. That's going to be Kingery's 7th on the season. Hopefully Kingery have a rebound season. He'll hit 30-plus home runs again, which would be absolutely wild if that were the case. But Kingery stepping on home plate, extending Philadelphia's lead here in the top of the 6th inning to 5 runs. Let's get a replay right here as Kingery goes dingery yet again on the season. You'll love to see this. About the same spot as the Hazley home run, maybe actually slightly deeper. But former Philly Aniel De Los Santos comes in. So far this season, 16 games, 1-2, 1 save, 2 blown, 20 innings pitched, 4.05 ERA, 25 strikeouts to 12 walks. Righty's batting .216, lefty's batting .275 against him, so he's okay. Mick Abel up, and Abel sends that changeup, which is left more or less the heart of the plate, to center field for a 2-out single. And that, guys, will be Mick Abel's first major league hit. You'll love to see that right there. Number 13 for Philadelphia. A little smirk right there from the young fella. Now, is that Brian Reynolds up? Yes, and he goes down swinging 94 mile an hour on that fastball. So yeah, Abel, 2 fastballs, small speed stuff, but definitely a power pitcher. As he gets that 78 mile an hour off-speed pitch we were just talking about to strike out Michael Conforto. So, it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning here for Mick Abel. Now he's finally settled in after having some rough starts during the beginning of this game. Top of the 7th inning, that's going to be a called strike 3 on JT Realmuto. As we end that inning, in comes Eric Miller in 15 games. He's 0-1, a blown save, 12 innings pitched, a .975 ERA, 9 strikeouts, 7 walks. A pretty abysmal average against by both sides. As he's going to get Carter Kieboom to strike out on that 99 mile an hour fastball. So, went from a righty pumping 99 to a lefty pumping 99. And that 98 mile an hour pitch will be taken to center field for a 1-out double right there. It's going to be, not sure who got that hit right there, but Luis Garcia pinch hitting. So far this season, he's batting .304 with a home run, 4 RBIs. And there you go, strikeout to end the inning. No runs allowed, 1 hit. And a couple strikeouts for Miller as the Phillies still lead 7-2 here in Washington Park, or National Stadium, whatever it is here. Roman Mendez in now for the Nationals. This is his 16th game on the season. He's 2-1 on the year. 12 innings pitched, a .566 ERA. 13-8 is that strikeout to walk ratio. As Alec Bohm grounds to the third baseman, he's gonna bobble it, and Bohm will be called out right there. So you know Bohm's not the fastest player, but guys, Dave Roberts is like, hold up, stay there, young fella. We're going to take a look at this. It's going to get a call from the upstairs man. See what we're going to do here. Third baseman fires it. Alec Bohm, there you go, steps on the bag. Ball not even in the glove yet. So Dave Roberts going to signal to the first base umpire right there that the call from upstairs is to give this a challenge. There you go, first base umpire signaling to the home plate umpire that to get New York on the phone. Trying to overturn the call here. It's going to replay. Stepping on the bag, there you go. Clearly safe by a couple of feet. And this one will be a quick overturn here as the home plate umpire will overrule the first base umpire, calling him safe at first base. First base umpire is like, happens. Nationals manager right there, not looking too happy. But Hazley chopping that one into right field for a single. You'll love to see that. Man on first and second now with nobody out. Kingery up and Kingery down. Strike on that low slider out of the zone. So that's going to be Mendez's first of the game. Now here we have Bryson Stott punching out on that changeup. So after 2 base hits, it's going to be back-to-back punch-outs. But Josh Donaldson pinch hitting. He's having a rough season in his late 30s. 238, 2 RBIs, no home runs. As he's been, he's a pinch hitter. He doesn't do anything though. He grounds out Edgar Santana, and now for Philadelphia in 16 games, he's 1-0. 16.2 innings pitched, a .270 ERA, 6 strikeouts to 7 walks. Jeez. That is a reversal of what we originally traded for a couple seasons ago. But first batter he sees Trey Turner, goes down looking. Next batter up, that's going to be a ground ball to left field. As Austin Meadows plays that pretty well. Gets it in time. That's going to be a 1-out single for the Nationals. Now Santana, looks like he's struggling in his old age, but that's going to be an 8-game hitting streak. Now 3-2 count to Juan Soto, and Soto draws the walk right here. Now it's going to be 8 walks to 7 punch-outs, which is not what you want from a relief pitch. You don't want them walking more people than they're striking out. But even that count back up at 8-8, there you go. as Santana's now 1 out away. And right there you go, 9th punch out of the season right there, 87 mile/hour slider. You'll love to see that though, as Philadelphia heads to the top of the 9th inning with a 7-2 lead. Ryan Harper, the man that should have made number 34 after Bryce Harper left. People could have kept their Bryce Harper jersey, not cut out, you know, all the nameplates and all. That just should have made Ryan Harper number 34. Plain simple, would have fixed everything. But Harper strikes out Meadows for the first out of the 9th. Now JT up and JT down, striking out on that slider out of the zone. So Harper back-to-back punch outs. And now Harper on Harper, and Harper gets the best of Harper. It's going to be a base hit to right field. That's going to be a 2-out single as Harper bests Ryan Harper. Now, Rhys Hoskins, questionable call right there, but ball 4 is the call. And it's got a man on first and second with 2 outs as Harper is being pressured right now by Philadelphia with Alec Bohm up and Bohm. And that's going to be a called strike 3 to saying he crossed the plane. Now Seth Lugo in now. He's 2-1 in 9 games. In 8 1/3 innings pitched. 6.48 ERA. Definitely off to a rough start to this season. But first batter he sees goes down swinging. 97 on that fastball right there. Second batter up, that's going to be number 18 right here, and he's going to go down swinging. They say he went around. That's KJ Harrison. Now back-to-back strikeouts, looking to strike out the sides. Is Barnhart up, right? Tucker Barnhart, maybe? It's going to be a line drive to right field. Harper gets it. He's going to do a little tumble right there. And he's going to get that ball in pretty quickly. It's going to be a 2-out single. But pinch hitter right now, Andrew Stevenson. He's batting 143 on this season. Okay, rough start to poor Andrew. But ground ball to Bohm, over to Hoskins in time for the out. Philadelphia takes the game here in Mick Abel's MLB debut. It's a 7-2 victory. Now, got done in regulation. No free baseball tonight for you guys, but a fun game nonetheless. A great debut here in Philadelphia. Definitely going to be a staple for the remainder of this series until we move on to MLB Show 21 on the Series X, when the show 21 does drop on April 20th, 2021, which is like 9 weeks away, something like that. 9 weeks away. Can't exactly remember what that date is, but there you go. Nationals looking unhappy there. Lugo finishes the game out. Lambert gets the loss. Abel gets the win in his Major League debut. You love to see that. But 7-2 is the final score. 12 hits for the Phillies, 9 for Washington. Adam Hazley is your player of the game in this episode. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below your favorite part of this one. Thanks for watching, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and